Hey, it's Happy, and today we're going to talk about choosing a topic for your song. So, I went through all of the top 10 songs for 2019 and summarized what they were about. And it turns out that about a third of them were about partying, a third were about breakups, and a third was about other relationship items. So, really, two-thirds of the songs that made the Billboard top 10 this year were about relationships, and half of them were just the breakup. The rest was about partying, mostly with money, how celebrities turn up, generally like that. Then what I did was I put it in the chart. You know what I'm saying? I have my top three, my before, my after. So you start off in a relationship, you break up, in the middle you partying. Then I put it with my corresponding numbers. So I know that I need to have a relationship song, a party song, a breakup song for my album this year. Then I'm going to fill in the topics for the rest of my songs. Simple enough. Again, this chart is based off of the book. See? So I started with my primary colors, my primary elements, which was relationships, partying, and breaking up, red, yellow, and blue. Now I have my secondary elements that I just filled in. What relationships and parties have in common? Sex. What breakups and relationships have in common? Being depressed. What breaking up and partying have in common? Single life. So I filled it in the chart, put it in this corresponding number. Next, I filled in my black and my white, the theme and the anti-theme, which is double dating and searching, as in searching for someone new. Now, again, this is based off of what made it to the top 10 in 2019 on the Billboard charts. This is not just off of my head. This is a mix between me and the general population. And finally, I filled out the gray and the clear, the last two, based off of double dating, which is my theme, searching for someone new, which is the opposite of the theme or the anti-theme. And what they have in common is pimping or the H word, you know. And what pimping and searching for somebody new have in common is going out on dates. So this right here is what I'm really about to base my songs off of. This is the hook. These are going to be the hooks of each song. And if this is number 5 or your green, that's going to be your hook section. Well, now you know that for every song, you start off with one of these as your green or your number 5. Then you go right back to 2 because green is the opposite of red on the chart. And I have us in the regular format starting with the 2 or the red. So that should be very, very easy by just finding the opposite of each of these. So now you have 2 numbers and there's less to do. Thankfully, I already have 6 out of 10 of these songs already written. How do I know they're already written? Well, it's about those subjects. I have way more songs written, but I'm only going to use the 6 that apply to this chart because I want to have a chance of making it to the Billboard Top 10. Now, one thing you might not believe, but you as a non-celebrity normal human being are just as interesting as these people that have millions and billions of dollars to blow on their lifestyles. Everybody has different experiences and everybody has experiences in common. If you write something about yourself, one of 2 things are going to happen. A, is going to relate so hard that people are going to start repeating it because you're singing their anthem. Or B, they're going to be intrigued by your lifestyle because they've never seen anything like it or they can't relate and they want to know more. It's really easy to listen to the party songs and the turn up lives of celebrities with all the money and women and drugs and all that other stuff. And if you're not doing that, you might think that maybe a party song about the way you party is not really going to appeal to your audience. However, if you think about that song Royals by Lord, it's about being broke and turning up. So, like, that's a wide spectrum. You don't have to be balling like Drake to make a party hit. You really don't. And then, of course, everyone has been in a relationship, and almost everyone has experienced a breakup at least once in their lives. So, as long as you come up with a way to make it relatable, um, or unique, or both, you'll be good. You'll be good. All right, make sure you get your book, How to Write a Happy Song, on Amazon or facebook.com/triggerhappyproduction or theyoublog.com, THEYOUBLOG. This has been How to Write a Happy Song, choosing the subjects of your songs. Thanks.